Hey, welcome to this Brooks Audio quick video on the KRK KNS 8400 headphones. Now, as you can see, my foam has really degraded on these, so much so that this one completely fell apart as I was taking it off just now. And you can see the way that these were attached. They've got this sort of more solid ring, which is slightly unusual, like a rubber ring here, which originally would have clipped in to these small grooves that you can see around the outside here. There's some small little clips there, and they just click in like that, which is quite decent. That part of the design of the ear foam hasn't failed. It's the foam, it's the surround that's failed. It's this sort of plasticky leather stuff that's failed for me, and I imagine if you're on this video then yours is the same. So I was looking around and I found some on some sort of, you know, of the larger shops. Not many smaller shops have them in stock, but some of the typical multinational shops that you would expect are selling them for an extortionate price, something like 20 or 30 pounds, and I'm not paying that, I'm afraid. The headphones only cost me about 90 quid in the first place. So I was thinking there must be another alternative option, and I was having a little look around and I thought, oh, you know what, these Sony SRH replacement pads were only about a quid for a pair, or maybe a couple of quid for a pair. So I thought, you know what, I'll give them a go. They fit really nicely on over here. They don't use the same mounting. I've just pulled them around the outside in the same way that you would fit them to a pair of Sonys. Now, to me, that looks like it could have always been like that, really. They're not the tightest. They might get a little bit looser over time, but, you know, I'm willing to give that a go. The only disadvantage to mounting the pads in this way is that with the cable, but you can get them around a little bit tight, these ones, because they're new, just arrived today. Yeah, you can get them around and they do just sit just that side of the cable, which when you unplug the cable they'll slightly cover that socket, but you know, I think I can live with that. I don't know about you, I'd be happy to live with that. The alternative would be to maybe find a glue that would allow you to glue that, because that part will come away quite cleanly away from the rest of the assembly of the ear foam. So you could find a way to glue that onto a new thing, but ultimately I'm pretty chuffed with these. They feel really comfy, they sound fine, they work fine, and while I had them apart and while I was sitting here, I gave a little squirt of contact cleaner into the socket there, just to, yeah, because that gets a little bit dirty sometimes on these. But yeah, they feel real comfy, feel good as new, and they feel like these are going to work well for me and give me a bit more lifespan out of these headphones, so I'm happy. So yeah, couldn't find anything like this online, so I thought I'll just chuck this up, and if you're like me and you use these from time to time, then yeah, hopefully this helped you. This is Brooks Audio tutorial. Feel free to subscribe in the link below, and yeah, we've got plenty more freebies and more content coming your way. If you want to sign up to the mailing list, then we'll make sure some good stuff gets to you. Big up, peace.